Hello, Taurus. Thank you for stepping into my sagacious space. This is going to be a quick and general reading for the week of April 21st to the 27th. Let's see here. We start you guys off with, it seems that you are in a position where you are having to make choices. It seems that you have maybe a lot of voices in your head. Maybe you're contemplating a lot of things. Maybe there's a lot of distractions or roadblocks that are coming in your way, and you're finding it difficult to make a decision on something. However, it does require that you take the steps necessary to see and delegate appropriately. This is taking off the blindfold here. Again, this is putting yourself in a position where maybe you don't want to see something. Maybe you are refusing to accept something. This could even represent some kind of denial, but this does represent that a choice is needing to be made, or else when we wait too long to make a decision, sometimes they are no longer available. They don't last forever. So it is urging you to make a decision on something. I did have two cards that did come up here. So we do show here the Knight of Wands here, Sagittarius energy. It does seem that maybe you were having to make a choice between these two cards. But let's take a look here. So it does seem here that you do have a journey ahead. There is persistency, endurance, and the motivation is required to take on this journey, this travel. You may be in a position where maybe you've already put in a lot of work, a lot of effort, and maybe sometimes you feel like things have gone unnoticed, and that's putting you in this position of wanting to make a choice on something. You could be making a decision on maybe walking away and moving forward on this long, hard working journey. With Sagittarius energy, it's like an expansion. So you could want to expand forward or expand out of something, because it does seem here with the Devil card, Capricorn energy, it seems that you may be in a position where you are feeling tied down. You are feeling like you are obligated to a position, obligated to a role. Maybe you've been working in a company for a long time, and you're trying to consider, if you're ready to make the next move. And if you do, that's part of the struggle here, because if you do, you're probably looking at the long, hard journey that you're going to have to put in to move forward. And, it's really putting you in this mental block here where you don't know what to do here. Is what I'm showing here. So these could be your two options here, is walking away to expand forward, or staying in your position where you're comfortable and you're familiar with your role. It does not necessarily have to mean work. It could just mean that you're trying to move forward on something because you are feeling some kind of bondage and responsibility and obligation to something that is no longer serving you, and it seems that you're probably wanting to move forward from that. I have a guide here. It's like really setting your roots down. It's planting your seeds to move forward. Again, we are showing a journey ahead. You could be making plans to travel. I was picking up on some kind of travel over here. But it does seem that this could be assessing your finances. Check out your savings. This is responsible savings and financial building, planting your seeds. What is it? And what is it that you need to do in order to save money, put aside money, so that you can get onto a successful path. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, where you are putting a lot of hard work. You are being a lot more practical and dedicated to things. It does seem, again, travel journey is what I'm getting. And you could be trying to make a decision on if you want to take this journey or travel. This could be leisure. This could be a getaway weekend. This is like Aries energy here, where it's pulling you to leadership. It's also Leo and Sagittarius energy. So you could be in a position where you're a little more spotlighted, or maybe you're spotlighted within friends. Maybe you're planning a getaway weekend. This is temporary satisfaction, temporary celebration. So it could be a weekend barbecue, going out with your friends, going out to, some kind of outing is what I'm getting. But this is temporary. So it is like taking a break from something. This is not long lasting. This is still a journey, like a journey is still ahead of you, but it is planting these seeds here. So again, you could be planning some kind of trip in the future. So with this card, with the Devil card, Capricorn energy, I was getting that little rhyme, double toil and trouble. And it made me think of the witches from Salem. So I was reflecting on the city of Salem, Massachusetts is what I'm getting. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but again, it could be some kind of travel or getaway, some kind of leisure vacation that you're trying to consider. Maybe you're thinking about finances. Is it worth going, or something of the sort? But it is, again, you do have some kind of bondage here, some kind of manipulation. You're feeling tied down. So I am showing here that maybe you're thinking about a travel, a vacation. I also thought about the Salem witch trial as well because of the justice card. This was trials that were made. You don't necessarily have to be going to Salem or dealing with any kind of, witch history or anything of the sort. But again, it could just be something where maybe people are looking at you a certain way. I'm getting like maybe you're receiving some kind of judgment because of the life path that you choose. For some of you guys, maybe you're living a path that is not favorable to people, or people didn't expect you to go this route or something of that nature, and you're feeling some kind of judgment. That could be for some of you, take it as it resonates, but more or less what I am getting here is some kind of trip, a leisure trip that could be planned in the future. Again, for some reason, for someone out there, I'm getting like Salem witch trial energy here, just because of that rhyme that came to my head, bubble, toil and trouble. So that was kind of interesting. But again, getaway weekend, setting your foundations, seeds, finances in order. And the oracle card that did come out for you happened to be play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So it is encouraging you to maybe plan that trip with friends or family, go on that weekend little mini vacation. It is pulling you to make that decision here because, again, you could have been thinking about the journey ahead and things necessary to make that travel, but it is encouraging you to go have fun, go celebrate, and don't be so serious. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead.